To be frank, guys, the news of the Canadian government giving DJ Switch asylum in Canada has given more people hope than the past 1 month.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. This is the girl with the tea. Yes guys, this morning I am super excited because I saw this news online yesterday and I'm like, oh god, let this be true. So what started as speculations, people weren't really sure. Punch newspapers got confirmation from Peter Okoye's PA that indeed she has gotten asylum in Canada. Now, according to DJ Switch, this movement was as a result of the fact that her life was being threatened ever since the Lekki killings and shootings and killings that happened, I think on 20th of October. She said her life has been at risk. According to a statement on here, she said, I want to thank a few people who, at the risk of their lives, came to get me. My life was being threatened for speaking up. Guys, I mean, this is expected. What she did was one of the bravest things ever. Guys, how she was able to pull that off, like people say that DJ Switch would need a long period of therapy, because being live, you know, in the midst of all of that, witnessing all those things that happened, and then the fear of, oh, am I going to die or am I going to be alive to tell my story? Am I going to even leave this place today or whenever? You know, all of that trauma, one would know that she's not going through an easy time at this point in time. This is what happened. This is the statement that I am getting from Punch newspapers, that she narrated her ordeal at the subcommittee on international human rights of the Standing Committee on Foreign Affairs and International Development of Canadian Parliament. According to the statement still given by Peter Okoye's PA, it is stated here that he said, we do not want to say anything at the moment, and that is the truth. This is a matter of threat and we do not want to say anything at the moment. She had been getting a lot of threats, and the truth is that she is not even in Nigeria at the moment and she is safe. We will not answer whether she's in Canada for now, but she is not in the country and she is safe. You know, so confirmations here and there are saying that she's in Canada, and then some other confirmations are saying that they are trying not to disclose her whereabouts. You know, I'm just gonna play this clip that she released a couple of weeks back, you know, talking about how she had been trying to deal with the aftermath of that unfortunate night.
I'm sorry I haven't said anything in a couple of days. I didn't realize I'd sustained some injuries, and I had to get treated for that. I especially want to thank a few people who, at the risk of their own safety, came out to get me as my own life was being threatened. My life was being threatened for speaking up, and I just want to clear a few things that I've been seeing online. To our leaders, I urge you, please, do not minimize the suffering of families. Do not insult the grief. Do not insult the grief of Nigerians. Do not insult the intelligence of Nigerians. Do not insult the pain that families are facing. People were falling left and right. Yes, there were soldiers there. Another part that people are not really talking about, the police also came. The SARS people were talking about, they also came. Some maybe 40-45 minutes after the soldiers left. We were tear gassed. Tear gas is like pepper, right? It's like It's like Cotonou pepper mixed with acid. It's like we were running. This is our, what they call it, our coconut hair generation. We would run, we would come back, we would run, and the only thing we fought with was our flags. We would sit on the floor and raise our hands up, waving our flags and singing the national anthem. That's all we had. They put off the lights. Even if there's no power on a good day in that axis, there's always light at the toll gate. There was no light. The lights were off. The street lights were off. It was pitch black. I'm sorry.
Guys, if you ask me, I feel like DJ Switch being in Canada or wherever she is right now is actually safer for her than her to be over here in Nigeria, because if she's saying that she's receiving death threats and she's receiving all manner of threats, then what's the point of her remaining here? Yeah, so I'm just happy that she's in a good place, hopefully, because guys, a lot of crazy things are happening. I mean, imagine the judicial panel that was set up to investigate what happened at the Lekki toll gate, and then out of the blues, CBN is freezing the accounts of some youths. How does that even make sense? Talking about freezing of accounts, this is the same CBN that has been questioned a number of times. Oh, who are those people sponsoring Boko Haram, the notorious terrorist group in Nigeria? Who are those people sponsoring them? What accounts do they use to get funds? Can they trace? And these people have been claiming ignorance, like, oh, we don't know anything that's going on. So there are more dire issues in the society to actually deal with, and then decide to leave those issues to go and focus on protesters' bank account. How does that even make sense? And guys, the interesting thing is, there was this news that came out yesterday that 6 Nigerians were arrested in Dubai for sending $782,000 to sponsor Boko Haram. And the question is, which bank account did that money drop into? CBN cannot say that they don't know. My greatest joy after hearing that news is this whole thing happened in Dubai, because guys, trust me, if it happened in Nigeria, we will not even hear about it. These are the kind of news that we don't hear. These are the kind of news that is suppressed. We will not even hear about it. Which police go arrest who? Nothing of that nature is going to happen. So I'm happy that those people were caught in Dubai and they were prosecuted and given their own punishment accordingly. I'm also excited that DJ Switch has found asylum in Canada or wherever she is, because guys, trust me, if that lady still remains in this Nigeria, we might not even hear her voice anymore. That voice that she used to speak out on that unfortunate night, you know, revealing and exposing everything that was happening that night, guys, trust me, we will not even hear about this lady anymore, because a lot of statements have been made, a lot of statements have been given. You know, the military is, today they will say we're not there, tomorrow they will say we were there, next tomorrow they will say no, we were firing empty bullets, next tomorrow they will say, oh, we're not doing anything, they were the ones shooting at us. I don't understand. How is it possible that unarmed people would use the national flag to arm people who are with heavy duty weapons? You know, Nigeria is one funny place that anything goes, anything can happen. It is in this same country that they told us that snakes swallowed 36 million. So probably a Nigerian flag, which is just a straw and pieces of paper or cloth, can actually become a bullet to someone that is more domineering and more intimidating. Very ridiculous. Anyways guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I would do well to respond to all of you. And also, let me use this opportunity to inform all of you that are interested in joining my Zoom session that it's tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so remember, it's going to start from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. okay, so don't forget to join. I will drop the link and the password on my community tab, so you guys can click on that and become a part of the class. And guys, One more thing that I would urge you all to come with are your gadgets. Of course, you might be using your laptop or your phone to join the session, but please make sure you come with your laptop or your tablet. Okay, just come with gadgets, because we will be looking forward to having some practical sessions with you guys tomorrow. And 2 hours, of course, is not going to be enough to cover everything, but it's going to be a first, and then we will definitely continue and do another class. Okay, so that's it. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you tomorrow, guys. I am so excited because my partner sent me the materials that he has prepared, and guys, I am amazed, like, wow, this is actually going to be huge. So make it a date with us tomorrow. Remember, guys, it is completely free. If anybody tells you anything otherwise, that is on them. This Zoom session is free. We're not charging a dime. I'm not asking anybody for money, please. It is free. Oh, okay, so I will see you guys in another video shortly. Have an amazing day. Bye.